Jai Hind everyone. A wise king do not fight every battle. He chooses the battle that protect his kingdom. This wisdom by ancient strategist Kautilya perfectly captures the essence of today's debate. A very frenetic morning to one and all present here. Honorable judges, esteemed opponents and beloved audience. Today, standing here, I, Kanika, am feeling very proud to represent my topic, which is a major national issue. In a world increasingly divided by conflicts and rival alliances, the question before us is very simple. Should India rush to find a side, or should it maintain and protect its national interest? Well, I strongly affirm the motion that yes, India must use strategic neutrality in a global conflict. Because strategic neutrality does not mean silence or weakness. It is strategic autonomy, the ability to take decisions independently based on our interests despite of any external pressure. And this philosophy has led India for several many years, including the non-aligned movement that was championed by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. And even today, this philosophy works really well. This principle is the center of today's India's foreign policy. The biggest advantage of neutrality is that it protects India's diplomatic balance. We all know that India maintains a very well relation with both United States and Russia, two powerful nations that often stand on the opposite side in every global aspect. And that is what's happening right now in this recent Iran-Israel war. Iran is supported by Russia, whereas Israel is funded by USA. During Russia-Ukraine war, India took a diplomatic front. India carefully avoided to take any side. And that was really very crucial because historically almost 60% of India's military equipment, 60% my dear friends, 60% came from Russia. And on the other hand, USA is one of the most important partners of ours in terms of technology. So we cannot choose between them. Beyond diplomacy, neutrality also helps us to strengthen our economic balance. Because India imports around 80% of its crude oil from other countries, making it highly vulnerable for global conflicts and price hikes. So, due to its neutrality, India during Russia-Ukraine war was able to purchase discounted Russian oil, which helped it to benefit its economy. It was really crucial because for a country of over 1.4 billion population, this kind of decisions are not optional. They are necessary. They are really very important. But wait, neutrality also offers us something even more greater, even more amazing, and that is global credibility. The countries that take rigid side are often distrusted by other countries, whereas the countries that maintain balance gain the trust of other countries and they gain the ability to build a bridge and promote peace. And that is why India was able to build a constructive role in almost every global platform, be it United Nations, UN or G20 summit. For years and years and for decades, Indian thought has always emphasized on harmony and balance. Our ancient philosophy, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, this world is one house, reminds us that peace cannot be attained through division. It can only be attained through cooperation. And India is not just another country in this global system. India is a rising power. So its voice